collecting rubber, little bro, run them bands up. I just topped the tree, little LST, try run them grams up. I'ma make money I spin, hop in the water with them. You ain't never seen niggas swim, that boy short, big fins. Fuck nigga think they run the shit, so I bought a hoe and be a fence. Put 2 grinds in the back with a twist, that bitch now it's up in the wind. Mama got by like a Benz, she know you was going for the win. Set a little partner over, they smell that old, I want her friend. Shake it, ayy, ayy, shake it, baby, baby, shake it, ayy, ayy, shake it, baby, baby, shake it, ayy, ayy, shake it, baby, baby, shake it, ayy, ayy, shake it, baby. Baby, I love when you shake like that, baby, love when I'm chasing that paper like that. Count up a sack, run on a rack, squat out, look, then make it all back. Think this quarter, I'm dunking that cat. No refund, she throwing it back. Mom, the only thing she jack. Watch this ball, won't take the stat. Straight out the mud with this shit, I won't fuck with that bitch. That first fuck niggas in the back. Boy, these niggas been push big cat. I don't see the nigga where I be at. They know that I'm the one that put the mob on the map. Every nigga coming after me, bitch, that shit count. If I flip the switch, the pussy won't eat, that's a fact. If I flip that switch, then watch out for them folks in black. Yeah, I might throw a nigga half, I won't ask for shit back. Yeah, when it's time to come and see me, that's a fact. Yeah, I done put some niggas on just like that. Yeah, I ain't stingy with it, come and get it, you know it's it. Yeah, I ain't slipping 2 weeks, I'm outside trying to get it. My baby love when I walk in the house and I got that bag with me. I'm collecting rubber, little bro, run them bands up. I just topped the tree, little LST, try run them grams up. I'ma make money I spin, hop in the water with them. You ain't never seen niggas swim, that boy short, big fins. Fuck nigga think they run the shit, so I bought a hoe and be a fence. Put 2 grinds in the back with a twist, that bitch now it's up in the wind. Mama got by like a Benz, she know you was going for the win. Set a little partner over, they smell that old, I want her friend. Shake it, ayy, ayy, shake it, baby, baby, shake it, ayy, ayy, shake it, baby, baby, shake it, ayy, ayy, shake it, baby, baby, shake it, ayy, ayy, shake it, baby. Talk about I'ma got me feeling like I turn that boy to a pass, more that bitch and I ask him. Promise if I catch him like I'm going on so fast you won't see it happen. I waste no time to speak my mind, I don't go fuck out your status. Cut from a whole nother cloth, promise you ain't seen this fabric. She like me charged up when I touch, when I slide it's a launch shit tablet. Violent bitch, she hit 10 minutes, I'm come right back in the attic. Loud in the group, brought a 5-man 2 for you, I already know I'm a dragon. Her sister, a friend, her auntie cool, don't bring your brother, he a faggot. Yeah, I know what I say, I'm stand that shit, we don't need to drag it. Seen so many niggas switch up, transforming in trash. If it's all that, they can have it, already well known and established. Mind, body, soul still attached. Hop in this bitch and I spit with a passion. I ain't sneak this and that, nigga, if I ain't say it, I ain't keep mashing. I just call it how I see it, dog, it's a lot of fuck shit happening. Everybody time I cat, but what about the folks in that set traffic shit? Whole bunch of niggas quiet, high from that ill list. I'm collecting rubber, little bro, run them bands up. I just topped the tree, little LST, try run them grams up. I'ma make money I spin, hop in the water with them. You ain't never seen niggas swim, that boy short, big fins. Fuck nigga think they run the shit, so I bought a hoe and be a fence. Put 2 grinds in the back with a twist, that bitch now it's up in the wind. Mama got by like a Benz, she know you was going for the win. Set a little partner over, they smell that old, I want her friend.
Hey, mob, what it do, broski? It's my man, Young DaveyMcFlyy, 2 wise. Hey, hit that like button on your way in. Stephen A. Smith posted a video not too long ago saying, finally responding to Jason Whitlock. And I seen a snippet of it on Instagram. If you follow me on Instagram, I posted it on my story about like 3 hours ago. I seen the snippet on Instagram and I was like, yeah, I gotta find this video on YouTube and react to it. So that's why we here now, man. Let's see what's going down. Like I said, please subscribe if you're new and hit that like button for your boy. Man, let's see what's going on in these streets.
There's a few things going on in the world of sports that need to be addressed. But on this particular day, they don't take precedent. Instead, one would be Aaron Rodgers and his situation with the Pat McAfee show. That's necessary to address because, after all, I'm an employee for ESPN. The other would be a fat bastard that has gotten away for far too long talking his bullshit. You want it, son? Oh, shit. Fine. I'm happy to give it to you.
Wait, what? Yo.
Oh, hell
I'm out the loop. I ain't know Stephen A. and Jason Whitlock were beefing. I personally don't favor Jason Whitlock at all. He irritates oh my God, that man irritates the life out of me. But dang, I ain't know Stephen A. ain't like him too. Okay, let's see what's going on.
You piece of shit.
Oh!
Stephen A. Smith show up next.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
Oh man. Stephen A. came in straight with it.
What did he say?
Hold on, he came in straight with it though.
That it's necessary to address because after all, I'm an employee for ESPN. The other would be a fat bastard that has gotten away for far too long talking his bullshit. If you wanted some? Fine. I'm happy to give it to you. You piece of shit. The Stephen A. Smith show up next. Right now.
Man, that's an intro for your ass. Gio. Gio. Bro, that's an intro for, man. I wanted to get, finish up, do the part 2 for the Ticket TV and KB, but bro, so much stuff been happening. Shit been moving so fast, bro. Oh my God, if I went locked in, working outside of YouTube, man, I'd have been on YouTube all day covering content. Shit been going down left and right, bro. We got some, we got some smoke, don't it? Salute my boy Gio in the chizzy. Yeah. We're gonna keep this one.
What's up,
green.
everybody? Welcome to the latest edition of the Stephen A. Smith Show, coming at you at the very least 3 times a week over the digital airwaves of YouTube. I am coming at you from our Los Angeles studios. I'm on the road, so obviously I won't be taking any phone calls today, but to be quite honest with you, I won't be taking any tweets either. I'm not in the mood. I just want to speak, and I want to get out of here because I got better things to do with my time, but there's just certain things that are necessary to get into. Before I do that, let me once again thank you all for showing me the bunch of love that you're giving me. Probably
straight up, Gio. South man, what it do, bro? I need street sauce.
by the end of this show, I'll be up to 460,000 subscribers over the first 9 months of this YouTube channel. I can't thank y'all enough for the love and support that you've been giving me. Keep it.
Congratulations, bro. I ain't the biggest fan of Stephen A. Smith, but I can't bring myself to be a hater either. Congratulations to that man growth on this platform, even though he is Stephen A. Smith. You know what I'm saying? Like, it would be hard for anybody who's seen on TV every day to come on YouTube and, you know what I'm saying, sustain a platform rather quickly. But hey, salute still, not to take away from him, bro. I just want 100K. Can y'all subscribe to your boy? I just want me a YouTube plaque, and I'm cool. I promise.
Coming, and I'm going to keep on coming. A little bit later on in the show, I almost never say his name, and that is the name of Jason.
Fact, punk.
Whitlock. He is a guy that has a show on Blaze TV. He is the person that I directly allude to as that fat bastard. He's a no good individual, probably the worst individual I've ever had the displeasure of ever being associated with in any capacity, and I will address him in just a few minutes. All I will say is that the things that I'm going to say, please don't hold anybody responsible for it other than me.
Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit!
I even took the liberty of calling my pastor to apologize in advance for what I'm going to say about that no good bastard. So I will address that in just a few minutes, and I'm not engaging in hyperbole. I'm not exaggerating. The pastor's name is Pastor A.R. Bernard at Christian Cultural Center. You don't believe me? Call him and ask him.
Man.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
Oh hell no! Stephen A. finna violate this nigga, dog. Bro, he said he called his pastor and asked for forgiveness ahead of time. He finna violate this man, bro.
I don't lie like some other people I know do. But again, I'll get into that a little bit later on in the show. Before I do that, it's necessary for me, because I'm the face of ESPN, and obviously there's a lot of things that went on this week.
So he called TD Jakes.
In regards to Pat McAfee and some of the news that he made with his show. And obviously Aaron Rodgers was one of those things. The other stuff that involved Pat McAfee and him calling out an executive and all of that other stuff, all I'm going to tell y'all is this. You don't have to mind your damn business, but I will mind mine.
See, Stephen A., this is what you get for trying to use the platform and talk shit about people. You got shit on your lip and you look stupid, bro. What the hell is this? You got a lint ball on his lip. That shit supposed to be in your hair or something. Why you got a whole lint ball on your lip, my nigga? That's why you don't talk shit about people, bro.
Employee of ESPN for my day job. I don't discuss internal matters.
He just spit it off.
That is none of my business. That is above my pay grade. Pat McAfee has his show. He's responsible for everything that goes on with his show. The executives that we answer to at ESPN, they're my bosses. And I'm not going to be stupid enough, irresponsible.
Macho Grams. Hey, what's going down in the grow world, man? Them boys got a bit over there in the grow world. Look at my boy Macho Grams in there, bitch.
Bull enough. Immature enough to think about that I can talk about family business. I don't do that. That's not going to happen. So don't expect me to speak on that ever. Ever. That's not how I roll. Having said all of that, Aaron Rodgers is a different matter because that's not necessarily an internal matter. That's a sports story. And Aaron Rodgers went on Pat McAfee's show a little more than a week ago and made news talking about one of our other colleagues under the Walt Disney banner, which would happen to be Jimmy Kimmel. Aaron Rodgers obviously had a few things to say about Jimmy Kimmel because he doesn't particularly like him. If you watch some of the videos where Jimmy Kimmel was making fun of Aaron Rodgers during COVID, when he was making fun of Aaron Rodgers because of some of his conspiracy theories, these are the kind of things that rubbed Aaron Rodgers the wrong way. So when
Bro, come on. I want to hear you talk about Jason Whitlock, G. That's why I clicked this link. This man loves A-Rod, bro. I guarantee you can't pay Stephen A. to say nothing bad about Aaron Rodgers.
Rodgers had an opportunity to take a stab or a jab at Jimmy Kimmel. What was it that he said? He said, and I'm looking for it here because I want to make sure that I find the direct quote that Aaron Rodgers said about Jimmy Kimmel, but he basically talked about, popping bottles, to be quite honest with you. He said how, everybody was looking forward to the list coming out, et cetera, et cetera. Just reading from my notes here. He doubled down once he had said what he said about Jimmy Kimmel. He said yesterday on the Pat McAfee show, I don't have any apologies, not for that guy from ABC. That's what Aaron Rodgers says. And so subsequently the news came down that Aaron Rodgers would not be.
My nigga, take this shit the first take. Fox, yeah, whatever damn show you on, cuz. You know what I'm saying? Stephen A. seen Shannon Sharp going viral over there. He like, yeah, you know what? Fuck that. I want some of this action. Let me go ahead and clickbait Jason Whitlock. You finna pop shit or nah, B? You could have took this shit to Fox Sports.
On the Pat McAfee show anymore during this football season. Whether that's a permanent decision or whatever, I don't know. Don't care.
Hey, I be me, salute, and macho. That's a fact. Niggas, I bet shit. Either he on there or somebody he like on there. Yeah, one of the two. Damn, boy, this weed, the weed kicking in. I'm sorry. The weed is kicking in.
I support Pat McAfee from the standpoint that I think he's an incredible talent. I like the guy personally. He's straight up. He lets you know where he stands. He's unapologetic about it. He don't give a damn who you are, black, white, male, female. He don't give a damn. He's
CFR? Hey, Sia, you CFR? I've been looking. What the hell CFR been at, man? Hey.
Gonna let you know where he stands, and I respect that. As it pertains to the specificity of everything that's transpired, that's a different subject for another day. But when Rodgers on Tuesday had shot back at Jimmy Kimmel for making fun of him all of those months, in Rogers' opinion. He said, I think it's impressive that a man who went to Arizona State and has 10 joke writers can read off a prompter. My education at JUCO and my 3 semesters at Cal, which I'm very proud of, has worked out for me, and I'm glad to see it's worked out for him. He said, but I wish him, as in Jimmy Kimmel, the best, but I don't give a shit what he says about me as long as he understands what I actually said, and I'm not accusing him of being on the list. That was Aaron Rodgers' retort.
Man, that Epstein list video that I made, dog. Them people, hey, you can tell it's some real life Trump supporters out here. And if you want some YouTube smoke, like if you want some problems on YouTube, if you want some engagement in your comment box, bro, say something out the way about Trump. It wouldn't one time in that live stream where I said Donald Trump did anything wrong other being accused of being on the association list. I didn't say Donald Trump was on the clientele list. I didn't say he purchased or broke bread or did nothing other than was associated with JL. And man, them folks was in the comment box, fake news, you lying, fake news, you lying. I'm like, bruh, am I lying or Fox News? I'm simply reacting to Fox News videos trying to figure out what the hell going on. Other comments on my, you a whoever supporter, this, that Democrat shit. I'm like, bro, I'm like, respectfully, I don't even vote. You can't put Democrat, Republican, none of that. Oh man, look, I'm not even in the place where politics concern me yet. Now that sounds ignorant, seeing to the fact that I should be more informed and definitely probably should be a little bit more active in what's going on, but I'm still on the type of time like it don't matter who the mayor, governor, president, or none of that. If I don't work, I don't eat. I gotta take care of me. I'm not finna be government dependent at all anyway. So like, it don't matter who's the president. Ain't now one of them niggas finna come save the day for me. I'm always on that kind of time. So like, I mean, probably when I get a little bit older, politics may appeal to me more. Said all that to say, people in the comment box, this, that, damn, this, that Democrat. Like, bro, they tried, them folks like swearing up and down. I'm pulling for whoever Trump opponent is or whatever the case might be, my nigga. I'm like, dog, I'm just trying to make a video real quick, run these views up. I don't care about none of that shit like that, dog. But I'm telling you, if you want some engagement, bro, make a video talking about Trump. Boy, them folk gonna come. They come quick as hell. I thought I said something about Beyonce and the Beehive will try to get at my ass or something. Like my phone would ring. Boop, 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 boop. Fake news, you lying. Fake news. I'm like, bro, is y'all watching the whole fucking video? And I know it. Sometimes I kind of like be dragging it, or sometimes I kind of, you know what I'm saying, if I'm live streaming, you know what I mean, I'm a talk and extend the content or extend me getting to my points. I detail my thoughts, so you know what I'm saying, for content purposes alone. But it didn't really take me that long to get to the point of the video, dog. It's like it's like 16 minutes in, and clearly the news reporter saying Trump ain't do shit. I'm reiterating, oh, okay, so Trump didn't do nothing. He was just associated with the man. Me, not once said that man did shit, but boy, my comment box was on fire. I said, ooh, I see how this shit work now. I see how the game go now. Hey, so all right, babe, I'm gonna check it out, Granny. I'm gonna check it out. You on it next? You got a good pick of Trump, man? Hey, okay. Just do it when you want some engagement, bro. When you feel like trolling or something, cause them folk go come through and fake news your ass to death.
To what Jimmy Kimmel had really lost it over. And what Jimmy Kimmel had really lost it over was Aaron Rodgers just saying that, you know, folks are not looking forward to that list coming out, and one of those people is Jimmy Kimmel. Epstein, I'm sorry. I got my producers here with me.
I cannot wait. Hey, man, I'm ready for that clientele sheet to drop, dog. I'm trying to see who will buying. I'm trying to see who will buying, because we already know who was supplying.
Jeffrey Epstein, being on the Jeffrey Epstein list. Okay? So that's really what it is. If you want to hear what Jimmy Kimmel had to say, just as a reminder, Aaron Rodgers has a very high opinion of himself. He genuinely thinks that because God gave him the ability to throw a football, he's smarter than everybody else. We learned during COVID somehow he knows more about science than scientists. A guy who went to community college, then got into Cal on a football scholarship and didn't graduate. Someone who never spent a minute studying the human body is an expert in the field of immunology. Aaron got 2 A's on his report card, and they were both in the word Aaron. That part was funny. I have to admit that. All I want to say is this. Take Aaron Rodgers at his word. I thought that he was despite long, lengthy ramblings on the Pat McAfee show on Tuesday, I did believe and I did appreciate the fact that he came out and said, look, I'm not calling him a pedophile. I'm not alluding to it. I was just taking a shot at a guy that's taking a shot at me. And anybody that would want to sit up there and label him such a derogatory, or had such a derogatory label towards him, just don't do it in my name. That's nonsense. I don't want any part of that. So I do appreciate.
Hey, man, can we get to the Jason Whitlock talk? Man, damn. If I send a barber to come over there and motherfucker cut the rest of that shit off your head. I'm gonna send a barber after you, bro. If you don't got, let's get to the shit, Steve. Come on, bro.
Him saying that. But here's the reality of the situation. When Aaron Rodgers said what he said, it did allude to it. There's no escaping that. When he said what he said, it did allude to that. You do have some wackos out there that would automatically assume that Jimmy Kimmel was going to be on the list. So because of that negative attention from the Epstein,
bro, Steven, bro, go ahead, go ball, bro. Just try it, my nigga. Just try it, bro. You gotta cut the TWA off, bro. You know what I'm saying? Double speak salute. Hell yeah, but Stephen A a nerd. And he got a TWA. The man got a teeny weeny afro. You gotta let the TWA go, bro. You know what I'm saying? Jesus.
List that you
Shirley, what it do?
Brought towards Jimmy Kimmel, the least you could do would say, I'm sorry about that. That's not what I intended to do. I was wrong for doing that. You could have said it like this. I don't like him. I don't like him a little bit. I don't give a shit what he
said. Carlos Booz over there, bitch. God, somebody need to let that man know, man.
Has to say about me ever.
I think it's time to let it go. Let it go, Steven. Let that shit go, man.
But I went a bit too far there, and I was wrong, and left it at that. That's not what Aaron Rodgers elected to do, and as a result of it, it is what it is. He's no longer going to be on the Pat McAfee show for the remainder of this football season. Who knows whether or not he'll ever be back, and as a result, we go from there. As far as it pertains to people looking,
man, pause. But Aaron Rodgers need to go ahead and get this nigga some or something. Damn, bro, you ain't even on the sports network. Goddamn, boy, get off Aaron Rodgers' nuts, nigga. Shit, Aaron. Please let Aaron Rodgers shit breathe, nigga.
And to give a shot to Pat McAfee. Listen, Pat McAfee is his own man. Just like an abundance of people are their own man or their own woman working at ESPN. If I disagree with something you've done, so what? That doesn't mean I don't support you. And I got to tell you this, and I'm going to say it to everybody one last time so everybody understands this. I don't know about everybody else, but I'm very happy to have Pat McAfee at ESPN. Pat McAfee established himself with his own YouTube channel. He bet on himself years ago. He built a following amassing in excess of 2 million followers on YouTube. Okay, give the brother credit where credit is due. And there are people that don't want him to succeed, but there's a lot of people who do.
Man, I don't even know who the hell Pat McAfee is, dog. I clicked the link to hear about Jason Whitlock, my G.
And my only words to Pat McAfee is that As long as his show is on ESPN, anytime he wants me to come on, I'm happy to come on. He's been great to me, and I think he's going to succeed. And the one thing that I do feel compelled to address is these headlines about how his numbers and his ratings don't necessarily measure up to that.
Man, I'm done about to skip this shit, but I don't want to miss it when he go into it and have to go back. Like, I don't want to skip too far, but come on, Steven. I'm about to start. Hey, boy. Either you roast him or I'm going to roast you, cuz. One of the two. Nigga, we don't like you too tough, my nigga. Nigga, I already don't like you too tough. Either you get on Jason Whitlock, I'm getting on you, bro. One of the two.
A first take.
Pause.
Well, no one has in the mornings. We've been number one for 12 years. But I guarantee you that Pat McAfee show is doing better than the Sports Center show. He succeeded. I guarantee you that Pat McAfee's numbers are climbing. I guarantee you that Pat McAfee's show will continue to get better and better. It's just that I intend for First Take to get better and better as well. He's not in the same time slot as me. I'm not competing with him. I want Pat McAfee to be successful. And guess what? The more successful he is, the better it is for somebody like me. Along with a plethora of other peoples. Because when the model is the model, when you give this, when you don't purchase the talent, you don't employ the talent, you purchase the show. That's a business model. So for people to root against that makes no sense to me. If Pat McAfee succeeds, you have any idea how many floodgates will be opened for other opportunities for other folks if Pat McAfee succeeds? What the hell are you rooting against him for?
What the hell you be rooting against your barber for? Why you be rooting against your barber though? Why you won't let that man finish the job? Fuck that shit, bro. We done, nigga. I pay you. I'm done. Like, head ass.
What are you rooting against him for? Now, is he in a quiet taste? Sure. Does he do things that most of us wouldn't do? Sure. But in the end, whether I agree or disagree with anything and how I feel is none of y'all damn business because that's an in-house matter.
Why you talking about in-house shit? Look, bro, you gonna end up getting me a strike because I figured out how y'all play. When I react to y'all videos and I be talking trash to y'all, then y'all be getting butt hurt and want to strike. You know what I'm saying? So look, bro, this my last monetized channel. Look, cuz. Keep on playing with me, Steven, though. You trying to get me a strike, bro. Look, man. Get to the shit, bro.
He's got my support. He's got my support from the standpoint I want his show to succeed on ESPN. It makes all of us better. And if you understand anything about business, the abundance of layoffs that took place before his arrival, those were employees.
They should have laid your ass. No, I'm playing. They should have laid your ass out, dude. I'll play, I'll talk shit. Come on, bro.
Or independent contractors. If you're losing money and you're trying to offset losses, you let folks go, you write it off, and you move on to a different era. And when the person that you bring in succeeds the old, and it's their business as opposed to them as an employee, then the overhead and everything that comes with it is your responsibility, not the company's, which means their liabilities are limited.
So you called your pastor and apologized in advance for this? Like, I thought this man was finna get on here talking crazy. He still got a lot of time left, but my G, it nigga killing my patience, bro.
That's why they made the deal they made. Whether it works out for ESPN or not remains to be seen. But make no mistake about it, Pat McAfee's my teammate at ESPN. Just like Shannon Sharp and Club Shay Shay, he's my teammate. Just like Ryan Clark and the Pivot, my teammate. I'm rooting for everybody.
Damn, everybody YouTube shit popping harder than yours. You the man at ESPN. And all those guys are on your show. You got main character syndrome over there at ESPN. But over here on YouTube, what the people say if you popping or not, what the people put you in position and where the people put you in charge. You at the bottom of the pack. Out of all them guys you mentioned with YouTube channel, Shannon Shaw smoking your motherfucking ass. Ryan Clark Pivot Podcast, them boys smoking your motherfucking ass. Everybody else that you named on YouTube outside of that network and that motherfucker who cut your checks, smoking your goddamn ass. That's something I just peeped. But anyway, I'm telling anybody who get into it with Stephen A, they ain't gonna have to worry about it, cause shit, half the time nigga gonna be goddamn half the time he gonna be goddamn talking about Aaron Rodgers, and the rest of the time he gonna be talking about ESPN and Fox. So like you gonna be in the clear. He gonna forget about you. Like anybody who got beef with Stephen A, bro, basically you ain't got shit to worry about. He wanna talk about everything else.
You a teammate of mine, I want you to win. I want you to
Yeah, you see that, right? You see that macho? You see how he trying to like, you know what I'm saying, try to put his names with the big dogs on YouTube. Like, yeah, you the big dog on that show, but them boys running shit on the tube. Hold on, I'm trying to see what there is work to be done. I need you on Blue Help, big homie. Your production, understand, cameraman will relate comfortably. YouTube, Okay, gotcha.
To win. I'm sorry things didn't work out with Aaron Rodgers, or at least that appears to be the case. I'm a huge fan of Aaron Rodgers. I don't agree with what he alluded to, whether intentional or unintentional. Aaron Rodgers alluded to Jimmy Kimmel being on the Epstein list. Period. I'm not saying it was intentional. I'm not saying it was vicious. I'm not labeling it or judging it accordingly. I'm saying what impact it had. Because of the impact, you apologize. And I personally think he apologized. Doesn't stop me from loving Aaron Rodgers. He's a bad man. Got mad love for him. Wish I could watch him on the air talking about sports, not rambling about COVID and immunization and vaccines and all of that stuff. Even though some points he was making, I heard him loud and clear, because there's a lot of people that believe, just like he believes, that our government spent a lot of time lying to us, but that's a different subject for another day.
Hey, Sauce, yeah. That's what the hell going on. That's what's going on.
But that brother is an all-world quarterback, a future Hall of Famer, and when he wants to talk football, don't tell me we don't want to hear what he has to say. Still got love for him. Just wish he had apologized to Jimmy Kimmel. That's all I have to say about that particular subject, because I got deeper subjects on my mind right now. Jason Whitlock.
Let's get it. Finally.
I said that name. It's not the name I utter. I normally don't do that.
Okay.
But it's necessary to do now. I've had enough of that fat bastard. That piece of shit. And I want to make sure that...
Excuse all that shit I was talking earlier. Come on, let's get it. Let's get it, bro. Fuck I'm talking about right here, Steven.
Before I go to break, I want anyone out there who watches me, anyone out there who knows me, anyone out there, no matter what you think of me, I want you to remember, I never talk about him. I never talk about my colleagues.
Got it. Gotcha.
I don't do that. This is a first. But it's necessary. And when I say don't talk about them, I don't mean don't talk about them literally. I don't get in on them.
Yeah, gotcha.
Like I'm about to do now. I literally called my pastor and asked for his forgiveness and understanding in advance, because he's not going to recognize the person he's about to hear.
Hey,
I did this.
Bruh, that nigga hit, hey. I'm sorry, cuz y'all see what he did right then, though, didn't you? When he said that, y'all see what he did? It's only one other person I know that talk with their hand like that. I salute, but that nigga hit the sister T, didn't he? That nigga said, I called my pastor in advance. When that nigga hit that finger point, the first person came to my mind, Sister T, dog, I swear to God. Cuz Stephen A been watching goddamn Bus Life Sector shit. He been watching, seeing what's going on over here, bro. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. That nigga just hit the Sister T, bro. That nigga say... shit. Shit. Bro, I have to go check on Sister T. Hell no. I gotta see it one more time. That nigga said, I called my pastor. Shit.
I don't do that. This is a first.
Man,
It's
yeah.
necessary. And when I say don't talk about them, I mean don't talk
2-4.
about them literally. I don't get in on them like I'm about to.
The God salute. Hold on, he about to go full on though. He about to go on. He about to go in that mode though.
Do now. I literally called my pastor and asked for his forgiveness and understanding in advance because he's not going to recognize the person he's about to hear. I did the same when I emailed the bosses at ESPN. This is my podcast. I own and operate this. I do what I want on this podcast. But it doesn't mean that I still don't harbor a responsibility to at least give my daytime employers a heads up as to what I'm about to do. My sisters, my nieces and nephews, my boys in the industry, everybody that I could reach out to in time has been warned. It's time for me to address this. I'm only going to do it once. Shit. Because this bastard is worth less than a damn cockroach. He wanted my attention. He's got it.
Oh shit!
Stephen A. Smith Show. Up next. Don't touch that dial. We'll deal with the fat bastard himself right now.
Come on, let's get
roll.
it. Let's get it.
I started at Purdue
You
Global
finna intro
because
this shit
it was
twice?
really easy to try to balance classes, writing papers.
I'm gonna cut your motherfucking hair. I swear to God, I'm gonna send a barber over that bitch, Steve. We getting rid of the Tina when your afro. You keep on fucking playing with me, bro. The TWA gonna got. Oh, who that? I'm gonna chill out.
You putting a desk, box on my desk for?
Who that? Well, Steve, now you done got some heat. What a shoebox. You got some J's, nigga. What's in there?
What?
Oh, nigga. You ain't got no hardback book, cuz. Them some paperbacks, cuz. What a hardback joint said, cuz.
My new book on paperback.
Yeah, what a hardback shit at? Nigga, I don't want no fucking No, I'm playing.
I like it.
Bruh.
I like it a lot. It works for me. Y'all see that.
Man, I'm about to go get down about the goddamn book, boy. Stop playing, man. Not for real, y'all go
Welcome
check
back
that
to
out.
the Stephen A. Smith Show. Right.
You like books and shit, you know what I'm saying? For real. Salute all black authors.
Over the digital airwaves of YouTube. By the way, that quote from Aaron Rodgers, from Aaron Rodgers about Jimmy Kimmel, which initially sparked this whole brouhaha, was, quote, there's a lot of people, including Jimmy Kimmel, that are really hoping that list doesn't come out. That's what he had said. Couldn't find it for some reason. I apologize. Let me get back to the subject at hand. Ladies and gentlemen, as a black man,
Oh, God.
sitting in this seat, the level of vitriol that I have to absorb is something that I understand 99.99% of the time. You're a former player and you want to crucify me, that's fine. You're somebody that was involved in some kind of public incident that I had to speak on, whether you're the wife or ex-girlfriend or some of a former player, whatever, I get it. You're a present-day athlete and you don't like my evaluation of what has transpired before our very eyes and what I'm witnessing, that's cool.
Man, I don't like your motherfucking hairline, cuz. That's all it is. Other than that, man, shit, you know. I don't like how you handle AI. That was some whole ass shit. He was supposed to be your dog. Like, AI supposed to be your dog. I think that was some foul ass shit how you did AI. Like how you did the broski. KB, that shit was foul. But, like, for real, I mean, me personally, on a personal level, remove everything. I just don't like your motherfucking hairline. That shit irritating, B. Let that shit go, boy.
But I swear to you, on everything that I love, it's not personal. I'm a sports reporter and sports commentator. That is what I have been throughout my career. It is my responsibility to tell you what I see through my lens, how I feel about it, what my perspective is, etc. It's not like I'm sitting at home with absolutely nothing to do and no obligation to touch on anything, but I feel the need to invoke and ingratiate my thoughts, opinions, etc., etc.
Hey, what you trying to say, motherfucker? You trying to say the people at home thoughts and opinions don't matter? See? That's why I'm sending a barber at your ass right there. What you trying to say?
Upon the world. I actually get paid to do this.
Nigga, everybody, hey. Everybody who got a monetized YouTube account getting paid to do this shit too. What the fuck is you trying to say, Stephen A?
And because of that, sometimes my opinions, my thoughts, my feelings, etc. are things that you would not like.
Cause you getting paid? Wait, what? Ho? So $1 change your thoughts and opinions? Pay or no pay, nigga, I'm finna say the same shit. What did you
What did he say?
Let me stop playing with it, man. Hold on, let me see what the fuck he's saying.
I'm sitting at home with absolutely nothing to do and no obligation to touch on anything, but I feel the need to invoke and ingratiate my thoughts, opinions, etc., etc. upon the world. I actually get paid to do this. And because of that, sometimes my opinions, my thoughts, my feelings, etc. are things that you would not like. But I have never lied to you. Ever.
Huh?
If I wrote a story or I wrote an article, it's based on the things that I've been told, what I've seen, and what I feel.
Me, man, this nigga tripping. This man tripping, bro. He want to be important so bad. Nah, this nigga tripping, though.
It is rare that I talk about myself on a personal level because my personal life is not anybody's business and I don't get into other people's personal life.
No, you're not interested enough to fucking talk about your personal. Don't nobody care about your personal life like that, bro. You know what I mean? People may want to hear your thoughts and opinions because of your delivery, but I don't think. Yeah, I mean, yeah, you got the right idea with that, and I don't get this shit fucked up. Like, who the fuck gonna listen to Stephen A talk about Stephen A? Well, you don't do shit.
It's not something that I do. Many figures in the world of sports find themselves in personal situations, not lawlessness, not unlawful things or anything like that, but there's plenty of situations, Michael, Sherry, Juvie, where I've seen certain things and I turned a blind eye and a deaf ear to it because it's none of my business. And I leave it alone. And one of the other things that I never do, I never attack my colleagues. I might disagree with somebody.
Shit, the guy, he said he ain't never lied, bro. That man said he ain't never told now a lie, not one time.
He says or does. And I might have an obligation to speak on it because it's in the news or whatever, but I don't speak against my colleagues. Once humanity comes into play, that's a given. Here's the other. That's not real work. Think about this for a second. I'm supposed to be covering sports, but I make a career out of talking about my colleagues. That ain't work. That's you finding some slick way to get a check because you can't get a job. That's Jason Whitlock.
Oh, shit. Hey, hold on now. Yeah, Jason Whitlock ain't the only nigga that do that. Whoa.
Oh shit!
Hey, that was a little bar right there, though.
I make a career out of talking about my colleagues. That ain't work. That's you finding some slick way to get a check because you can't get a job. That's Jason Whitlock.
Damn.
That's who the hell he is.
Goddamn.
Now, I have sat back
Damn.
for years, at least 9 to 10 years, saying absolutely nothing about this man. I never uttered the words fat bastard out of my mouth until a few months ago. So that means that the previous 9 years, you never heard me speak on him at all.
This man said he never in his life said fat bastard till 9 months ago. Goddamn, Jason Whitlock making that man cuss over here. Boy, you trying to make me you say that shit way too natural. Like it flows off the tongue too well for you to tell me you just discovered fat bastard 9 months ago. Steve, know you a goddamn lie, man. That nigga a goddamn lie. I just said fat bastard for the first time ever in my life 9 months ago. What the fuck? Alright, bruh.
But now it's necessary. Excuse me. Because you see, if you listen to the fat bastard, I didn't play high school ball, even though my coach's name was Harvey Stoller. It was Thomas A. Edison Vocational and Technical High School. I played there my senior year. I was in a basketball tournament at Fashion Institute of Technology where I dropped 27 points and got a scholarship because the coach came calling me after that and what have you.
At the Fashion Institute of Technology. You weren't balling at Oak Hill. You weren't balling at Oak Hill, my nigga. What is... Alright.
If you listen to him, I never had a scholarship to Winston-Salem State, even though it's on the books. Just call the university. By the way, ladies and gentlemen, I'm an honorary doctorate member. I have an honorary doctorate from Winston-Salem State University.
Please don't tell nobody you got honorary degrees are ass. Don't like, you know what I'm saying? If you got one, that's cool to have in your house and like flex on your kids and shit. But anybody with common sense know an honorary degree mean they just gave your ass a piece of paper. You ain't did no work, ain't turned in no goddamn essays, ain't wrote a goddamn thing on. You ain't wrote your name on a test or nothing. Don't tell nobody you got an honorary doctorate, nigga.
Because of my contributions to Winston-Salem State, I'm called Dr. Smith.
Look, shut the fuck, Steve. Stop. Come on, Steve. I'm trying to rock with you on this, bro. I'm trying to rock with. Come on now. I'm trying. Now you doctor. Come on, bro. With an honor. Come on, man.
Has something to also do with the contributions that I make because I believe about upliftment. I'm an ambassador for HBCU Week, and I've partnered with Ashley Christopher and Mir Persicki in Delaware and others to generate over 10,000 scholarships in excess of over $65 million in scholarships for African Americans.
Hey, make some noise. Hey.
But this man will tell you I'm lying. He even went so far as to say my autobiography, where I talk about my mother, my father, my sisters, the business, my hiring and firing and rehiring at ESPN. I didn't write it.
Oh shit!
I didn't write my own memoir, which, by the way, is a New York Times bestseller, something he wouldn't know anything about. Did you know that it's now on paperback? It just came out yesterday on paperback. Do you know that you could go to Amazon.com, StraightShooterBook.com, or a bookstore nearest you to get my book in paperback? Do you know that when people are normally selling 10,000, 20,000, 30,000 copies. I've sold over 400,000. Did you know?
Steve, I'm trying to rock with you, bro. I need you to stop talking like this. I need you to stop talking like this. Switch up, you know what I'm saying? Switch the flow. Switch the flow. DJ, change the beat so he can switch the flow. You know what I'm saying? I don't like this Stephen A. I don't like how he talking right now. This shit just sound, yeah. Goddamn, he sound a little zesty over you. Slow down, my nigga. Slow down. You know. I done heard Stephen A. go on a million rants. I never heard that man sound zesty, not once. That man start saying paperback. That shit start hitting different. I'm like, hold up. Why you saying paperback like that? Like, switch the flow, man. We need DJ to change the beat real quick for this nigga.
You know, but he will tell you, I didn't write it. He's seen my writing. Really?
Man, y'all get ready, bro. I ain't gonna be able to go live for a while. Stephen A. gonna strike my stupid ass for this live over with. I know it. I'm end up getting a strike for this live over with.
This article is an article written on Deadspin.com. The title, How Jason Whitlock is Poisoning ESP.
Jason Whitlock, you one ugly motherfucker. Boy, you one real ugly motherfucker, boy. God almighty. If anybody name on the clientele list, boy, if they say your name on that motherfucker, it will not surprise me at all. You look like you gotta pay something. You gotta pay to play. You a ugly nigga, boy. Y'all notice, like, every time Stephen A. looked at the picture, his hands started shaking a little bit. Like, boy, you ugly. Look, you ugly. Boy, you ugly in a motherfucker. Boy, you real ugly, nigga. God almighty.
Black Grant Land. Because remember, Bill Simmons.
You know, my book came out on toilet paper. Did you know? Yeah, he said that bitch came out on toilet paper. Damn.
Spotify doing a great job. Obviously had Grantland at ESPN, and upon his departure, Jason Whitlock was supposed to take up the mantle and create a black website for folks. This article was written by a Greg Howard, published on April 27th, 2015. The same Jason Whitlock that said he's seen my writing. The same Jason Whitlock that implied that I couldn't write. The same Jason Whitlock that said that I'm lying.
It'll be fun as hell if Jason Whitlock actually come back with Stephen A. book published on a roll of toilet paper. That shit'll be funny. Hey, Steve. Nigga, this is what I think about your book, bro. Then start rolling that hoe out and start reading chapters off that bitch. Tear it out. Like, he be on the toilet the whole time while he doing it. I think that'll be funny. I think that'll be a diss. That'll be a hard ass diss, nigga. Somebody publish your book on toilet paper, cuz. Damn.
That I'm lying. What does this man do? Why would I call up this article? There's a plethora of reasons why I would do so, ladies and gentlemen. One of the reasons...
Man, Jason Whitlock probably beat the shit out of Stephen A. Who y'all think will win the fade, bro? Hell nah. The guy who you think will win, though?
Because it's as in-depth as it gets about how scurrilous, how trifling, how despicable this man is.
Jesus.
But there's also another reason that I'd pick up this article. Let me read the graph to you that it says. Keep in mind, Stephen A. can't write.
Man, Orlando Brown told y'all, nigga, everybody finna be kung fu fighting out that bitch, didn't he? Orlando Brown tried to tell y'all, bro. Everybody out here finna be kung fu fighting, G.
This staff The one Whitlock was praising by way of warnings that if the writers and editors wouldn't align with his vision, he would get rid of them, was not the one Whitlock wanted. The Undefeated, because that was the name of the title before it ultimately became And Escape. The Undefeated was originally meant to attract the best and brightest young black talent in the country, with Whitlock's aim set so high that he at one point seriously tried to recruit the Atlantic's Ta-Nehisi Coates.
Hey, let Stephen A. keep on. I'm with y'all. I think Jason. I think Whitlock will punch him down. Jason gonna punch his ass down. Let him keep playing.
The sharpest cultural commentator in the business today. As things worked out, though, those young writers comprehensively refused to work with him. So did big-name ESPNers like Howard Bryant, Jamel Hill, and Stephen A. Smith. I couldn't write, huh?
Oh shit.
While you were on Blaze TV, spewing that bullshit to people. Did you tell them that?
Oh shit.
Did you tell them how you stood outside of First Take begging me to talk to you?
Stop whispering. Say it with your chest, my nigga. I need you to say this shit with your chest, bro. God damn.
Did you tell them that once this same article in Deadspin came out, weeks later you wrote a lengthy apology to me in an email, begging me to forgive you, pointing out how you were betrayed by this particular writer, so you know how I must feel that you betrayed me? Did you tell the folks that, you bitch?
Whoa!
Did you tell them?
Whoa!
Oh shit! Oh shit!
Did you tell them that?
Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit!
Oh hell no!
What did he say?
Nigga!
Email begging me to forgive you, pointing out how you were betrayed by this particular writer, so you know how I must feel that you betrayed me. Did you tell the folks that, you bitch? Did you tell them? You fat piece of shit. Did you tell them that? Got the names. We got Jamel Hill. We got Howard Bryant. You want me to bring up the other writers that wouldn't work for you? Why it took you nearly 2 years to get an article out? Because you ran that shit so bad you were running it into the ground? What a disgrace you were to John Skipper, the former boss of ESPN, or the host of others? You want me to talk about that? I got the email. Want me to talk about that? Now, just for everybody that wants to understand.
One more time, y'all.
What did he say?
I'm sorry. Damn. Man. Okay.
We're running it into the ground. What a disgrace. You want me to bring up the other writers that wouldn't work? You fat piece of shit. Did you tell the folks that, you bitch? Did you tell them? You fat piece of shit. Did you tell them that? Got the names. We got Jamel Hill. We got Howard Bryant. You want me to bring up the other writers that wouldn't work for you? Why it took you nearly 2 years to get
On the God, bro. Hey, perfectly. Finally, he finally talking like somebody with $1 million and don't need a job. God almighty. Jeez. Damn. I ain't even perceive it like that. But when I read what you said, like, oh yeah, see. Let me tighten up, cause I still need some paper. I gotta tighten my act up. That's what that mean right there. Cause he talking like how he supposed to be talking. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Damn.
Get an article out because you ran that shit so bad you were running it into the ground. What a disgrace you were to John Skipper, the former boss of ESPN, or the host of others. You want me to talk about that? Because I got receipts. I got the email. Want me to talk about that? Now, just for everybody that wants to understand, how could this possibly be? Because once upon a time, I actually tried to speak up for this damn cretin.
Call him a cretin. Man, Stephen A said, let me go ahead and catch me a body real quick. I be on YouTube and shit. Everybody be beefing. These motherfuckers be beefing. Okay, that's the name of the game on the tube, right? Let me go ahead and catch the body real quick. And then, you know what I'm saying? And put this bitch ass nigga Jason Whitlock in this place. And let everybody else see how I rock. So them boys won't even try this shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? He doing this just so y'all can say, alright, now you see how I did Jason Whitlock. Don't make me get on my bag. He making an example out this man at this point. Stephen A is literally making an example out this man at this point. That's all he doing right now.
I knew he was a piece of shit. But I said, look, maybe he's misunderstood. Why would I do that, ladies and gentlemen? Because sometimes as black folks, we get in our own way. We think that all of us must be of one monolithic thinking, that we need to be completely and totally aligned. And any deviation from that brings into question our quote-unquote blackness. Martin Luther King was a man of peace. Malcolm X was by any means necessary. They can't possibly be on the same page. Even though their agendas was for the upliftment and the preservation of our race of people. So I understand when we talk about stuff like this, how people can sit up there and say, how did it get to this? How did it get to this? Remember when I got suspended years ago? You know what's out there writing stuff, smiling in my face 1 minute, talking smack about me behind my back, and then ultimately writing it? It was him. Remember when I supposedly people were speculating that he used the N-word on the air and all of this other stuff? He was the first one out there trying to say that I did it. Ladies and gentlemen, I didn't do it on the air, in my humble opinion. I'm telling you that. However, it's not like I didn't use the N-word when I was off the air, when I was talking to my fellas, or I was talking to other folks who happen to be black. I am not a proponent of using that word often, nor am I advocating that that word be used now. I'm just acknowledging the guilt that comes associated with me in terms of when I was younger. But I was always saying we as black people communicate how we want to communicate with each other. I love John Wooten, who's been associated with the Fritz Alliance, the Fritz Alliance, Fritz Pollard Alliance.
So hold on, wait. So Jason Whitlock done tried to call Stephen A out for saying nigga? Yeah. Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah. Jason, I'm sorry, bro. Stephen Wright, you a bitch, but dang, Stephen Wright, bro. I'm sorry. How the hell? Huh? So a black man called Stephen A out for saying, okay, he one of them. Oh, Jason Whitlock deserve all this.
Love that man. Love his contributions to the NFL. But when we would get into it in the past on rare occasions, it wasn't that he wanted the eradication of the N-word, because I support that. My issue with him was, hey, you shouldn't be encouraging the NFL to fine us and penalize us for using it amongst ourselves. How can a race of people who actually made the word iniquitous be in a position to punish us for using the word with one another? I had a problem with that. And I stand by that. But I digress. My point.
Fuck that. Stephen A just said, bro, y'all ain't gonna tell me I can't say nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, I respect the situations and circumstances I'm in, but fuck that, nigga. Y'all ain't gonna tell me I can't say nigga.
It is, in bringing up all of that, Jason Whitlock pounced on it. Because that's what he does. You see, what he does is he's the one that puts himself in front of white folks.
Oh, hell.
The white folks. Not all white folks.
Oh, hell.
Not most white folks. But the white folks that dare we say may have a problem with black folks. He says, I'm your man. That's what he does. You think I'm lying? Ask ESPN. Ask Fox. Ask the Kansas City Star. Ask them all. Jamel Hill. Rob Parker. Chris Broussard. Skip Bayless. Yours truly. Along with a host of black folks all over this country. Every single one of them will confirm what the hell I'm saying about this piece of garbage.
Oh, man.
Ladies and gentlemen, as a black man, I often told y'all, I cannot imagine as a black man, knowing our history, anything worse than a white supremacist. That is until Jason Whitlock came along.
Damn.
He's worse than them. He is the worst, most despicable, lying, no good, fat ass I've ever known.
I ain't even mean to hit that button. Wait, God told me, he said this man worked. Damn.
A white supremacist. That is until Jason Whitlock came along. He's worse than them. He is the worst, most despicable, lying, no good, fat ass human being I have ever known in my life. And I'm going to take a break because I got more in a minute. You're listening to the Stephen A. Smith Show right here on YouTube. Don't go away.
Nigga, hurry your ass up, man.
No
Hurry
clue
up,
that in
nigga.
2023 the best way to make money on
I'm playing,
Amazon
I'm
is
playing.
not with physical.
I'll play. Hey, nah, for real though. Hurry up, G. Man, look.
What's that? What you put in the desk box on my desk for?
Salute to Stephen A. Book. Coming to a pack of
Of YouTube, I will
Charmin near you. Find it on the Charmin aisle. With the rest of the toilet paper. No, I'm playing, bro. I'm bugging. And he got me bugging talking about that putting that man book on toilet paper.
Welcome back to the Stephen A. Smith Show right here over the digital airwaves of YouTube. I will remind everybody that as I'm sitting here talking about Mr. Jason Whitlock, first of all, it will never happen again. He's irrelevant. He's not important. He's insignificant, and he knows it. And he did all of this to try and bait me into this, all of this stuff. I know that's how people are looking at it. My family and friends and everybody thinks the same thing. My point is I don't care. And the reason I don't care is because I've been holding it in for nearly 10 years.
Bursky. Hey, clean. Boy. Hey, nah, clean. Nigga, Stephen A. trying to turn up, man. Stephen A. trying to turn up a little bit, boy. I might let him keep his little afro. He keeps standing on business like this. I might let him keep his little fro. I'm damn near about to send a barber over there to cut that shit off, though.
In years. And so there comes a point in time where at the very least, at least one time, you have to address it. It's necessary. It's important. Okay? And as we sit here today talking about this subject, there's certain things that we just don't need to let go. You know? We just don't need to let go. Because there comes a point in time when enough's enough. And that time has arrived. Getting back into him and to really elaborate extensively on us. Ladies and gentlemen, John Skipper, the former boss for ESPN, wanted to start this website. And if you remember, when the Undefeated first came into existence, it was labeled the premier platform for intelligent analysis and celebration of black culture and the African American struggle for equality. That's what it was labeled as. Now that I read you that quote, let me give you a quote that this guy, Greg Howard, has a recording of Jason Whitlock saying to his staff at that time.
Ooh.
If you're more comfortable working for white people rather than working for me, and that sounds humorous, but it's the truth, fine. This is according to audio obtained by Deadspin back in 2015. Some black people are far more comfortable answering to a white person than a black person, no matter how black they like to pass themselves off to be. Far more comfortable because they know a white person is going to overlook their shortcomings. It's good for a Negro. I'm not about that. But if you're more comfortable working for a white person, I will find a white person for you to work for. We have a higher standard here. Everybody has to get on board with that, or I'm going to find a way to move them someplace else. That was Jason Whitlock. And then he went out and hired a senior writer and editor, Mike Wise, who's white. This is the man that's in charge of black culture. Why can I say that? And by the way, I'm not casting any aspersions against Mike Weiss. I'm cool with him. I've always been cool with him. He used to work for the New York Times, used to cover the Knicks long before he moved on to the Washington Post. He's a credible journalist. I have nothing negative to say about him. I'm just saying, black website, but you bring in your white friend. In part because black folks didn't want to work for you. But I digress. Ladies and gentlemen, how serious I am? Am I? I have a contract that I negotiated with ESPN and I signed in 2015. I don't know of anyone who has this in their contracts. I had it in my contract, and I have a copy of it, where it specifically stipulates that I never work with Jason. It's in writing. No wonder you didn't see him on first.
Jill motherfucker stupid talking about a more powerful MK Ultra Uncle Ruckus. Hell nah, cuz. Where that come from?
You didn't see him on Undisputed with Skip Bayless either. Skip Bayless wouldn't allow him on there. You didn't see him on Numbers Never Lie either. Jamel Hill and Michael Smith wouldn't allow him on there. Christopher Broussard for Fox Sports and Fox Sports Radio. Let me take a moment to tell you about Chris Broussard. If Chris Broussard were not in this industry, do you know where he'd probably be? Probably, because I don't know for sure, but probably be, y'all, in a monastery. He's one of the most religious, God-fearing, decent human beings you will ever encounter. It doesn't get any better than Christopher Broussard. And he can't stand Jason Whitlock.
God!
Look around. Don't y'all notice why black people scurry away?
Jason Whitlock, don't nobody like you, bro. Don't nobody like you, bro. Damn. You fucking suck, dude.
Whenever this roach of an individual is around, named Whitlock, because we know what he is. We know what he is. Blaze TV You may not know. Glenn Beck, Dave Rubin, the great one himself, Mark Levin. I bring up Blaze TV, which is where Whitlock works, because I want Blaze TV to understand I'm not talking about you. I know you're a conservative, I get all of that. I'm not judging accordingly. I know Mark Levin well. We have one another on speed dial. We talk all the time. The same applies to Sean Hannity, the Andrew Wilkows of the world. Okay.
You finna get that nigga fired. Stephen A finna get Jason Whitlock fired.
Okay. I talk to these folks. I'm not one of those people that's married to one side or the other. And decent people are everywhere. Be careful that you don't get yourself stained and stenched by Whitlock. He can do that to people. He is the worst. He's not ethical. He's not moral. Clearly, based over what I've told you about me, he's also not factual most of the time. He will lie. He will denigrate. And he will turn against anyone to serve his own good. The real reason, and casting no aspersions on what Blaze TV presents and what it has to offer, the real reason he's there is because he can't get a job anywhere else. He hasn't burnt bridges, he's napalmed them.
God damn.
Call Eric Shanks and Charlie Dixon at Fox. Call Jimmy Pitaro, Burke Magnus, Dave Roberts, Norby Williamson at ESPN. Call them. Call them. Call John Skipper at Meadowlark Media.
Sound like you got them blackballed, bro, but fuck it.
I'm giving you names. I'm giving you names. That's just I already gave you on-air talent names. I gave you reporters and on-air talent. Ladies and gentlemen, this same Jason Whitlock that wants to talk smack about me is the same Jason Whitlock that wanted to hire me. It's the same Jason Whitlock that stood outside doors trying to get me and coax me into even having a conversation with them because they knew I was so disgusted with him, presumably after he hit a strip club, because we all know ain't nobody trying to go out with him. Okay? This...
Hey, got Sauce, you a jackass, bro. I look over in chat, Sauce talking about how I'm supposed to call her, B. I'm fucking supposed to call these legit though, Steve. Hey, how we supposed to call these niggas, bro?
Same Jason.
We talking about like on IG through DM or something. How the fuck we supposed to call these niggas for real? Boy, it's so stupid.
Whitlock. That guy is the same guy that sent both Dan Lebertard and Isaiah Thomas. Isaiah Thomas, the two-time champion, the Hall of Famer, one of the greatest point guards in NBA history, now working on NBA TV. That guy. That same Jason Whitlock sent those folks to talk to me. Please, is there something that could be worked out? Can you forgive him? Can you talk to him? My words and my promise to them was that I want nothing to do with him. I will never hurt him from getting opportunities, but I'll be damned if I'm going to help him by being associated with him in any way. Do you know why I said that, ladies and gentlemen?
Blackballed him?
As black people.
Blackballed him?
And I guess I was wrong. I should say at this particular moment in time, I was wrong to call him a fat bastard or a roach and all of this other stuff, because that's not my name for him. My name for Jason Whitlock is religiously Cain. C-A-I-N. You see, a lot of black folks, we talk about how we're the original man on the face of this earth. Well, that means Cain was the original murderer, because he's the one, according to the Bible, who killed Abel. That's Jason Whitlock. There is nothing good about him. Absolutely nothing. And I challenge anybody that knows anything about him to refute what I'm saying. I have the facts. They're all here. I know what he's done. The biggest mistake, one of the biggest mistakes that John Skipper could have ever made as the former boss of ESPN was hiring that man. Everyone knows it. That's why he attacks ESPN. That's why he attacks colleagues and contemporaries in the industry. It's not just because he thinks he's smarter. It's not just because he's fearful of anybody smarter than him in the same room. It's not just because of those reasons. It's because he truly despises us all. It's who he is. And the funny part about it is, when he sits up there and he says, you know, I can't do this or I can't do that. Look, I'm 56 years old. If y'all think now that I'm successful in this business, that I gotta sit here and lie about me playing basketball in high school to write in my own damn memoir at this point in time in my life, I can't help y'all. I'm not gonna waste my time with that silliness. What I would say to you, however, is this. I have a bestseller. Where's his? I got let go by ESPN and they brought me back. They won't let him in within city limits. I'm telling you what I know. How'd the Fox thing work out? When he was on the air arguing with Christopher Broussard or arguing with Marcellus Wiley? What happened to him? He wants to talk about me. That's fine. Ladies and gentlemen, he'd give anything to have my job. He'd give anything to have my resume. He ain't on ESPN. I got the #1 show. Where his show do? How his show do? You ever see this despicable dude on television? I'm not even getting into how difficult he is to look at. I'm saying, have you ever listened to him? Who wants him? I don't speak like this, ladies and gentlemen, but what else, what other explanation is there other than his evil, vile tendencies than you want to be me? You wish you were in this position, didn't you? Don't you? You wish you had the #1 show for 12 years, don't you? You wish you could do that, don't you? You wish you could be on national television every day, don't you? It ain't bragging. I work for it. Everybody else works for it. The only person people out here trying to hurt people is you. You have literally made a career off talking about people in the industry who do what you do. In other words, you're the one to do it better. Then why don't you have a job outside of Blaze TV? Why are you at Blaze TV? Not to knock Blaze TV, but we know that's not where you want it to be. You want to be at ESPN. You want to be running a black website. You want to go to Fox. You want to be on television. You want to do all of these things. Jason Whitlock, what's up? Are you watching the show? I mean, it ain't Club Shay Shay where you break the internet with the Cat Williams interview, but I do pick up.
I told y'all, I said this shit round about this point of the stream. That man seen that Club Shay Shay interview. He said, you know what, I'm finna get me some of this shit. Told you.
At least 1,500 subscribers per day. I am at over 460,000. I just started 9 months ago with my team. You've been at it, whether it's May of 2021 or July of 2021. You've been at it since then. I've already surpassed you. Sound familiar? Damn. Because it's what I've been doing to you your entire career. You are a great writer. Your mistake was you started talking. And worse, wanting to be seen while you were talking. Which is why your quality and your value plummeted. Because when we see you and we listen to you, we know how worthless you are. This is a dude that, according to reports,
I be me. Hell yeah. Yeah, god damn. That's the right emoji right there. He fucking that nigga up, bruh.
Really tried to put a tape recorder under a hotel door to spy on what Allen Iverson was having to say. According to this article in Deadspin, he plagiarized one of his own editors. Somebody with these credentials, with this history of iniquities, with this disgusting reputation, y'all want to listen to him talk about me, fine, but let me leave you with this before I get on out of here. Ladies and gentlemen, you know why he's talking about me? Because I get him clicks. That's what he's been reduced to. See, this is a passion and a hobby for me. I have a day job that's paying me quite well. I own and operated this. This cost me money because I invested my own money with my new studio, with my staff, and with everything that I've done to do this.
Why I like
He's leaning
being
on ways for a chance.
doing
He can't find one anywhere else. I ask any of you connected to this industry from this point forward because I know my cop.
Hey, respectfully, Mr. Jason Whitlock, sir. Hey, Stephen A talking shit about you, G. What did you do to this man? Nah, that's the real Jason Whitlock, bro. I just checked it. That's the real Jason Whitlock. That ain't a fake page. How he find this stream, have no idea. But what did you do to Stephen A? Cause this man is pissed hot at you, sir. He called you a bitch, bro. Look. Hold on. Matter of fact, I go back to it.
Colleagues. They don't want to touch this subject because he's a bully, and they don't want to deal with the fallout of him constantly coming at them. I don't give a shit. He came to the one. I know what he is. I have the emails. I have the articles. I have everything. I
told you it's a real Jason Whitlock.
I don't talk to him because he betrayed me. As he has others. He's turned his back on Dan Le Batard. He's turned his back on all of those other colleagues that I mentioned. Ask Jamel Hill about him. Ask Dan Le Batard. Ask Chris Broussard. Let me stop naming names. Ask anybody in the industry. I can give you the names of the executives if you want. All of them. At Fox, the executives, upon telling their subordinates that they were bringing Jason Whitlock on board, said, quote, "We'll all band together and stand on the tracks in front of a train to stop it if that would prevent you from hiring him here."
How do he know that, though? How did he know that, though? Shit, one day we gonna be there, Gio. We gonna be there, Gio. But look, that go back to what I was saying earlier. Stephen A probably blackballed the man. Hey, Mr. Jason Whitlock, sir, you wanna hit the link and speak on what you got? I would love to hear what you got to say about this. I want to drop the link for Mr. Jason Whitlock. He ain't gonna hit my man. Jason Whitlock won't hit my link. Chop it up with your boy. Go chop it up with your boy, man. Hell yeah. But nah, for real though, Shit, that'll be dope as hell. Jason Whitlock hit the link. For real though, that go back to what I was saying when he was saying like how all of these people don't rock with the man. I'm like, damn, it sound like you blackballed him. But jeez, hey, like how do he know all of those people said they would tie themselves to a train track if he come there? Like how do he know that? Who the hell he been talking to?
He is despised. He doesn't report anymore, y'all. All he does is make noise by coming after the very people who did and still does what he once did, what he aspires to do, but no longer has the outlet to do. Because he is considered a vile, despicable human being that no one wants anything to deal with. Nothing. That's who he is. I will not be speaking.
Hey, Mr. Whitlock, you still in the chat? I put the link in there if you wanna express how you feel about the situation and don't want to take it to your platform, and you know what I mean, if you just want to vent real quick, get it out there and leave it be, and not take it to your platform, or if you just watching trying to see what's going on in these streets. Yeah, Stephen A talk crazy about you. Link in the chat though. Man, he caught that man a bitch and everything though.
On him anymore. He's a liar. He's a piece of shit. My apologies to ESPN.
Oh shit!
My apologies to my family, my friends, my staff, my employees. My apologies to Fox for staining their name by even mentioning the fact that he was once there. My apologies to John Skipper. My apologies to Dan Lebertard and Stu Gotts and their show. My apologies to Jamel Hill. I didn't even mention Kerry Champion. He was insulting to her, along with others. Whether it's Amina Kimes, whether it's a Monica McNutt, it's Kimberly. He got something to say about everybody. Molly Kiram, my matriarch, for First Take every weekday. My apologies to everybody that you had to see me out of character to address this dude. But I asked for everybody indulgence for one show and one show only. And please do not allow this to be a reflection on my character, because this is not how I act every day. But I mean it from my soul when I say this is the worst human being I've ever known. I don't know of another human being worse than Jason Whitlock.
Man, God,
he is
dang.
A piece of shit. He's the dude that's gonna have a funeral and ain't gonna be no pallbearers. Might be 2 people to show up. He's that dude.
That's fucked up.
Worse. And he lies. And he incriminates. And he tries to set people up to fail, to big up himself because he can't do it on his own. He had a television show. He failed. He's had opportunities one time after another. He doesn't measure up. And now he's coming out the big dog. And let me tell you something right now. I am the big dog. I ain't the only one. I ain't the only one. There's plenty. Skip Bayless, apologies to him too for bringing up Jason Whitlock's name in the same sentence as him. But we all know what time it is. Everyone knows. All the executives at all the networks, they know what a piece of shit he is. And they begged me not to do this. But even my pastor, A.R. Bernard, said, I'm not happy about it. But every now and then we gotta do what we gotta do. I promise you, and last to my sister Carmen, I won't do this again. I promise you. I know you cringing, you didn't want me to do this. I'm sorry, sis. It was necessary. He's a sorry fat piece of shit. A no of the worst order. That's who he is.
God damn, man.
And I want to make sure everybody knows that. And I said to Isaiah Thomas, and I said to Dan Lebertard, if you care anything about our friendship, don't ever call me about him again. I'm a very forgiving person.
See?
Not with him. I don't care what beef I had. I don't care how many of you out there that hate me, whatever former athletes, all this stuff. Man, please, I'm sorry. Because I certainly don't hate y'all. We might have our different...
That motherfucker. Hey, Stephen A trying to pull one of my moves, bro. Stephen A trying to pull me. That nigga said, look, man, look, I'm sorry. I don't like, look. I ain't mad at nobody but this nigga. Everybody who don't like me, look, I am sorry. You know what I'm saying? I promise you, it ain't even that. I'm cool with everybody except for this nigga. Like, geez, he pulling one of them. You know what I'm saying? Everybody who mad at me, I am sorry. I apologize, cuz I just don't like this one ass nigga. Like, man, well, Stephen A playing this shit raw.
differences from time to time, but ain't never that. This is the exception. I hate this bastard.
God!
Not even, far more than a little bit. He is the worst human being any of you will ever meet.
What did he say?
Stephen A making sure he going. He look, man. This man trying to go viral. Stephen A trying to go viral, bro. I damn near want to clip about 3-4 pieces out and make me some YouTube shorts. He's saying everything he know to say to, like, oh yeah, make people share this, he making sure he go viral off this shit, boy.
Giving person. Not with him. I don't care what beef I had. I don't care how many of you out there that hate me, whatever former athletes, all this stuff. Man, please, I'm sorry. Because I certainly don't hate y'all. We might have our differences from time to time, but ain't never that. This is the exception. I hate this bastard.
God!
Not even, far more than a little bit. He is the worst human being any of you will ever meet. You get within a mile of his presence. Wrap your arms around yourself to protect your soul.
Man, God almighty.
Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit!
What make this like 10 times worse for the simple fact that Stephen A is a journalist. He's not the average person like myself on YouTube entertaining or being entertained by content. The man is a wordsmith by profession. A part of his job is to understand and choose his words very correctly. I pointed out all that to say, he said he hate this nigga, cuz. out of all the words, mind you, this not a man with a limited vocabulary we talking about right here. You know what I'm saying? Quite extensive, I would believe so. Word choice and selection, quite vast, one would assume. Out of all the words this nigga could have picked, he said he hate this nigga, dog. That shit hit a little bit different when a journalist, a professional wordsmith, somebody who would probably use in an argument, words mean something. Like I'm pretty sure he would argue word selection in certain choice words when in a debate. And that man say he hate this nigga, dog. Like, come on, man, that shit hit different. That shit hit different, bro. It's a plethora of other words that man could have used. He say he hate Buddy, man. Damn.
He is Cain. He is a devil. The worst.
God.
That's all I have to say. Y'all have a nice day.
That nigga hit the sister T again on the way. That's all I got to say. It's confirmed. It's confirmed. Jason Whitlock pulled up on the chat. I was roasting for you pulled up, bro. Salute. I would definitely pop my shit up roasting though. And Stephen A over there goddamn doing the sister T shit, hitting the goddamn sister T hands and shit. That nigga hit it again. That's all I got to say, nigga. Like, man, I done seen this. I done seen the mannerisms before, bro. It's confirmed. It's confirmed, dog. Shit, nigga, we famous out here, bro. No, I'm playing. Niggas famous out there, be low key for real, man.
I'm gonna go about
confirmed, bro.
I will not speak about this piece of shit again. Peace and love.
Hell nah. Say he'll never speak again, huh? Nah, buddy. Nah, buddy. You a YouTuber now, bro. You just popped off the back and forth. What you mean you gonna never speak up? Buddy, you just started. This beef just started, my G. Y'all finna be hitting the 2024, cuz. I mean, pow, there I go. Y'all finna be hitting the 2025. Now, I definitely pulled up the channel to make sure, because when I seen the check beside, I'm like, hold up, bro, that might be Jason Whitlock for real, nigga. And just for shit show, that's why I like, hey, man, definitely got to give a salute. I would definitely roasting like shit on your motherfucking ass before you pulled up in the chat. But I naturally transitioned, just listen to what he had to say, and I'm sitting there listening to what he had to say, and it's like, I don't know, boy. I seen a couple discrepancies and a couple arguments that Jason Whitlock can make for himself when I was just sat back for a second and started listening, and that's around about the time he pulled up in the chat. So I pulled his screen, I pulled his channel up on my other monitor, right? And I'm like, at this point, I'm thinking, why? What the fuck did Jason Whitlock do? You see what I'm saying? At some point in this time where I'm like listening to him and trying to catch what he's talking about, I'm like, bro, what the fuck did that man do to Stephen A that like make him flip the switch? What flipped the switch? I get over there onto the channel. Now, Stephen A said he got 400,000 subscribers, and he was saying that like his subscriber count is bigger than Jason Whitlock's. Jason Whitlock also have 400,000 subscribers as well. So I'm like, hold on, my nigga. What the point? What the fuck? What's the point of goddamn pointing out your subscriber count when y'all got the same account when they got the same amount? So that threw me off a bit. Then I started looking through the content while he was talking, trying to see if Jason Whitlock was actually speaking on Stephen A or not. And he was. So, okay, boom. He only got like 50. He only got 50 more thousand. They in the same ballpark. They in the same range. Stephen A, you stump your toe on this platform with these people, your ass won't make it past where you at. Trust me, I know. But so yeah, when I look a day ago, Jason Whitlock unpacks the Stephen A myth, responds to the fat bastard diss. Oh, what? Nigga, when this shit come out? So I guess this just hit the tube 3 hours ago. I'm guessing this just hit the tube 3 hours ago, because Jason Whitlock got a fat bastard diss response a day ago. Unless Stephen A just been running around calling this man a fat bastard all over the place. And we just not finding out. Or like I said, that piece that we just seen from Stephen A. It came out previously on a podcast or something, and he just uploaded it like on some pre-recorded type shit, and it's hitting YouTube like. But it's a response here. Let's see.
Increase your profit and work less time with Kiddle, a genius new AI tool which is perfect.
Oh man, we got Stephen A. versus motherfucking Jason Whitlock beef. Hey Jason, if you still in the chat, sub up, bro. Let's sub for sub real quick. I'm trying to get me a YouTube plaque, bro. All I want is me a YouTube plaque, G. You know what I'm saying? Hell, fuck with your boy. Let's go sub for sub real quick. Nigga, shit. I'm trying to get this YouTube plaque, man. Oh God, I was gonna get up out of here after I watched Stephen A. jump, but now I kind of want to see what the hell Jason said to piss that nigga off that hard. What did he do? What did he say?
Energy that's been built into you, put it on the side.
Hold up. I came in too far. See, I be trying to skip shit.
Happy Tuesday. I'm gonna try not to even spend any time hyping this show. I'm gonna let the show speak for itself. I will advise you. Call your friends. If you know someone in the NBA, if you know someone.
Hold up, bro. Should we do a part 2? I'm thinking, right, should we just do a part 2? Cause this motherfucker already 2 hours. I kind of want to reset the stream, bro. Probably know me from KG. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, I'm gonna get me a little screenshot too. Cause that shit cool as hell. That is honestly cool as hell though. Salute to that man for pulling up, bro. Salute to that man for pulling up. But damn, okay. Alright, look, bro, should we just take a little break real quick and come back and bust this down too? Cause I'm already 2 hours in, G. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn. And I give y'all my good word, I come back. Like, I for shit show, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Ma promise I come back. But nah, I gotta watch this now. If this is the reply to what we just watched, this man said, call your kids, call your dog, call the friends, fam, and all that. Like, hold on, boy. Nigga, we got some YouTube smoke for real, nigga. Alright, part 2 this hoe. Bet. I say round by 12:30. Round by 12:30, G. Eat real quick. Get myself together, dog. You know what I'm saying? I gotta have a shower real quick. Oh, but yeah, we're gonna do that. We're gonna get back on this tonight. And seeing that this is 2 hours long, this gonna be a 2-parter for shit show. So we're gonna start part 1 tonight and finish it off tomorrow. Motherfucker Stephen A. versus Jason Whitlock. Oh hell, it's going down. That man Stephen A. talking about, this is gonna be my only response. This is my Nah, buddy. You in some real life YouTube beef now, cuz. He in a YouTube beef now, bruh. But shit, we're gonna get back to instigating as soon as I get back. Genuinely, salute to both of these men, Stephen A. and Jason Whitlock. I've been talking shit the entire time, but y'all know, I just like to shoot my little jokes, man. I like to talk my little shit, bro. I'm harmless. You know what I mean? Salute to both of these gentlemen, and I hope this is entertaining as I want it to be. I really hope this shit is entertaining as I want it to be. In real life, we both know, ain't now one of these men gonna sacrifice they wealth or their current positions in life to try to do anything to each other. So I'm here for the entertainment. I'm not looking at this as nothing other than entertainment. I'm not taking it none of this shit like serious to the point where, you know what I'm saying, it's gonna alter my thoughts and opinions about either of these gentlemen. Whatever I thought about them, that's gonna probably stand firm before and after the beef. I like joking on both the niggas. I like talking shit about both the niggas. So you know what I mean? Honestly, yeah, man. For me, I'm not gonna see it nothing other than entertainment. But shit, I'm here for all of it though. I'm here for all of it, man. I catch y'all in a sec. I'm gonna catch y'all in a sec. Yeah, right. The guy, you see how he trying to do? Nigga trying to goddamn. This make me think about that the meme that's going around on Instagram about the damn that slap competition. When the nigga slap the nigga be like, pow! And then be like, it's his turn. He be like, nah, I'm good. I'm straight, fam. Nah. This nigga ain't finna slap me back. Like, hell nah, fool. What the fuck you think? Nah, man. You just can't rock off on the nigga. Man, he called that man a bitch, some more shit, fool. He said he a bitch. Don't nobody in entertainment rock. He basically blackballed him. You know what I'm saying? He basically admitted the black, low key, dry snitched on himself for blackballing the man. So hell, like, yeah. The fight on now, goddamn. The fight on now. But shit, I'ma holler at y'all in a second, bro. Let me tighten up real quick. We're gonna get right back in the game, man. Salute. Appreciate y'all pulling up on this one. I really do appreciate y'all pulling up on this one. Salute that man.